done waiting. They are ready for some football here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Jeremy McNichols now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. Bringing him out now in his third season, one of the game's young stars at the position. Here is Jaden Daniels.
Okay, when you partner a relentless work ethic,
nope, you're not running.
Elite athleticism, you get Jaden Daniels. You put him on an absolute. So one of the best rookie years in the history of the game for a quarterback. And with a work ethic and speed and arm, I don't know why he would ever slow down.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Last completion didn't go anywhere, so still 10 to go now on third down. Now Daniels to throw.
Nope. He saw his. Oh, he got it.
Sideline and out of bounds he goes. Play gains about 12. And it's going to be first down Commanders. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they get him down after a gain of 10. A great effort on his part. Pays off with a first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
Now Daniels off the play action.
Get him.
Rush is going to win this one if they get to it. Jordan Davis. Now it's 2nd and 19.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Throwing on second. Daniels.
He overthrew that.
It's not going to be caught.
Whoa.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
It's making a big
you better
into the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well shorts here. And that's going to bring up fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt.
We're going to watch some stuff.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. At quarterback, they're going to turn to the 7th-year dual threat, Jalen Hurts.
Not hyperbolic to say that he's a scorer, Kate, without comparing the league with the power he brings, the tush push that he does better than anybody else. And also been so productive in big moments of his career.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Throwing here, Hurts. That's caught left side by Sowers.
Good job. Good
Stop
job.
him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up.
Brings up third down.
Barkley trying this up the gut.
No.
They fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. It's a sneak, Hurts. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position. New set of downs for him. Now starts at the 38. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Looks like they're doing about 2 on the opening play of this drive. A couple of yards on the catch. Leaves them 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 36-yard line.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. He's swamped in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Luke Woolen. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Yes.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's off the mark there, too far behind him to adjust. That brings him fourth down. They bring Trustway back out there for another punt. Back deep for the Eagles, Britton Covey. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Showing some patience in their ground game early here, Brock. Continuing to feed their guy despite the lack of results so far.
I know this will sound kind of silly, but you've got to run the ball to run the ball. And what I mean by that, there's no way to get this run game going is unless you continue to give him the rock to try to warm it up.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Hurts looking to throw.
I call him there, though. Good cut.
This is going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh, it looks like he got it. Good awareness after the catch to see where he needed to get. And he got just enough daylight to get it there.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Come on, man.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Off his hands and incomplete. That should have been caught. Not the way to answer your first target. It's 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Smith snags it over the middle.
Come on.
And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first.
Really?
And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Why? No, sir.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the 1st down. Confidence that they could get it there on 4th and 2. And they deliver.
It's a gain of 8. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. They were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
taken down.
So 2nd and 13 now after that last catch wound up losing him 3 yards. Hurts to throw.
I'm not through the
Contact
football.
at the catch point forces that incompletion. Nearly had it over the middle. Instead, just 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Now Hurts. A throw right side, caught by Goddard. And that's going to be limited to a pickup of 5 if they're lucky. Good rally to the football by the defense. That brings up 4th down.
Formation for the Eagles.
Oh. Oh, did he hit the punter?
And this kick
good
works out
time.
pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
Takes over 1st and
The
10.
Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And outbounds it goes, so give them about half of what they needed. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. Jukes away
Oh,
from one.
no.
And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up to 1st.
Tariq Woolen on the tackle. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Play action now. Daniels. Caught for a moment, but the hit knocks that out. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again for the first time to Rashad
Man.
White.
Come on.
Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Cooper to Jean with the stop. 3rd down, they need 7.
Yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Daniels. Look at that power, deep left side.
Oh,
They
that
had the look, certainly didn't shy away from
Almost.
it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Press way on to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Philadelphia Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. By this point, partner, they're through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Gotta find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
Working on second down. Hurts. It's a screen.
Oh, man.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Lost a bunch on that completed pass, and they're going to need a far better completion here. 3rd and long. Hurts. Boy, this offense staying on skates hits another loss here. And that's going to force 4th down. Quite a ways to go.
Man in punt formation for the Eagles.
Has it at the 37.
Yes.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Oh, sorry.
Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. Daniels now. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. Looks like he picks up around 3 before this takes him out of bounds. Picked up a few on that 1st down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. Giving this to Krosky Merritt.
Nope.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Daniels. This one's going to wind up incomplete. He had him over the middle for a second, but he was muscled off that catch. That brings it on 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. 4th down. Here's Daniels.
Nope.
And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Why?
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to the link right after this. On 2nd down, here's Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly.
Come on.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the pistol, Hurts.
Just get the 1st down. That's all I need.
Stop is made after a gain of about 7. That's going to be enough for the 1st. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
There we go.
39-yard line.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Oh, he lost the football.
What?
And the Commanders pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen. It really can't. I mean,
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
No, let's go.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. It's Hurts throwing on 2nd. Short pass brought in.
Come on. Ooh.
He's going to be taken down, so calling for 8 yards on that play. And that means they got the 1st.
It's a gain of 8. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10.
No play action. Here's Hurts. This is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd down.
I love seeing those defenders love to chirp and do a little talking throughout a game. There's a perfect chance to back up that talk. What a one-on-one battle to win.
2nd down. Hurts.
Come on.
Finds his
Oh,
man.
come on.
Here's Barkley.
Oh, man.
And he
Keep pushing.
gains after picking up a couple. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Come on, Lemon.
Pass caught by Lemon.
There you go.
Stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
They're going to run with Barkley. And they'll only
got
find
me.
1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And this throw is going to be incomplete. Third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
He's going to
Devontae
take
Smith,
the
baby.
end zone.
There we go.
Touchdown, Eagles.
That looks like 5
Devontae
before.
Smith, 9 yards on the score.
But that's fine.
By Elliott is up and good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0.
Get up. Nope.
Concentration lapses
You're not gonna do this.
for him as he drops another. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they've got a first down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Commanders.
Man in motion here. Give it to Krosky Merritt. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Gotta be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's Daniels on second. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Fourth
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Uh-oh.
Following that incompletion, we see he's pretty
that's-
shaken up after taking the hit on the throw. We're going to have to look at him now. Begins his return at the 16. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race.
That's a good
He's
one.
brought down at the
That was
end of a
a good
nearly
one.
30-yard
job,
gain.
man.
And it's going to be a Philadelphia first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Zone read give here to Barkley.
Come on, Cyclone.
Gets it ahead. It's about 5 yards.
Come on,
Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from it. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
All right, who was holding? Really?
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Hurts setting up to throw. Finds Barkley underneath. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Oh,
This one's
no.
going to hit the ground incomplete. Had a look up the middle, but trouble hanging on through that contact. That's going to force fourth down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. kick
Ooh,
is
God.
good. He needed to get all of
Good
it there,
kick.
and he did. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that
But
possession.
his James coming
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
if they
On the
really
return,
can
this
get
is
that in
McCaffrey.
trouble.
Escapes the defender.
Get him.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
Really?
This drive with a design run.
Come on.
He won't get beyond the line
Really?
of
They don't
scrimmage.
see these
Scored by
well?
the defense. Second down coming up.
Come on.
And motion him out of the backfield left. Back to throw. Mariota. Target is there, but it is incomplete. Defender saying, not on my watch. Making a hit to force that to the ground. It's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Very long for him here. Escapes the pocket.
What?
Making the call himself. Oh, that one did some damage as he's finally hauled down. A gain of about 24. First down coming up.
No, just
24-yard gain on the play. And the Washington first down.
They go inside give to Koski Merritt. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
More injuries.
Now after battling on that
who's
run,
hurt?
we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing is Mariota. And that hit right just in the nick of time. It's enough to break up the catch and bring up third down. Here's Mariota now. Gets him on the in route.
He's short. Nope.
And he's not
He's on
going
the
to be
roof
able
for
to get
that.
them to first. They stuck him just shy of what they needed.
Good time.
Interesting call now coming up on fourth down. Going for it with Koski Merritt.
Ooh.
And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Hurts to throw. Right
Kind
side
of
to
winning.
Lemon.
You're doing good.
And this is marked down right
It's just
along that 40-yard line.
You might get him through that.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll go from the gun with
Come on.
Barkley.
Get off of him.
Taken down, but not before he picks up
Get off
11
him.
on the play. And that is good for an Eagles first down.
4 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward.
Come on, block. Block.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
There we go. Come on,
On
son.
second down, here's
Ooh,
Barkley.
go, go.
And they're going to have first and goal as
There
he
we
gets
go.
this down to the 4.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Been tanking.
Bigsby.
Oh,
There's
man.
the start of what could be a goal line
That was
stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Don't go too far.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Hurts.
Oh,
Gets
man.
there. The defense gets home. He's dropped to the 14.
You got blocked.
And that sack
Please.
loses 8. It's now third and goal.
Makes it third and goal.
Throwing here, Hurts. Throw is caught.
Not
And he
caught.
drives this
Awesome.
forward to the 6.
I don't know why I did that.
Washington calls it second timeout. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good. Get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On the return, this is McCaffrey. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Give it to White to begin the drive.
Huh,
They're
really?
in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And that's going to bring up a Commander's first down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. All set to go now from the 35. Running back motions right. Mariota. Complete to Diggs out left. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Approaching the final minute here before halftime. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now Mariota.
Nope.
He's there, but so is a
It is
defender.
scary.
That hit forces the drop. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Approaching the final minute here before halftime. They'll throw 3rd and long.
What?
Caught by McLaurin. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 here for Mariota. And he's hitting 50% on his passes since coming in. 3 for 6 so far. That throw finds Okonkwo. There's the hit. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12. And it is a first down Washington.
A gain of 12. First down, Washington.
Back to throw, Mariota. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Mariota, 1st and 10. And he's only missed once on this series. 4 or 5 throwing the ball. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Mariota.
Sit down.
And he's not going to get away. And they take him down at the 30. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. The Eagles in the nickel, 3rd down coming. Mariota to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it.
I'm getting
Not
caught.
the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
To prove on this. That's all you're doing. That's what maybe I'll score first.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Just do a nice one. Just go forward.
Yep,
Well,
as expected. They go to the ground
get
to start
off the
this one
fucking-
off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So entering the... I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away.
Come on,
Set to
Shipley.
return it. Here's Will Shipley.
Oh, hey, hey.
Is going to end as they bring him down inside
What
the
kind
30.
of tackle is that?
The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And they really lean on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. 3rd quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Oh no.
Well, hold on
What do you
a
do?
sec. We've
They
got
got
an
her?
Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him.
They do got it like that.
Last run only gained a yard.
Come
That
on,
means
man.
it's 2nd and 9.
You look at his last year on his contract.
Hurts. And this one
Hold
won't
on.
be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact
Yes.
before that throw arrived.
Y'all playing dirty.
And it's as
Oh,
we
got the
expected,
rookie.
partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down.
Took advantage of it. Y'all want to play dirty.
They'll run here, following the penalty.
Get off of him.
And he's going to pay off his first down run.
That's not
Nice pick
Southside
up of
County.
9.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Barkley gets it on third down.
Negative.
Up on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Come on, I need
Back to
you.
throw, Hurts.
Come on, Hollywood,
He's
man.
caught, he's got ground.
Just don't
There's the
fumble.
stop, looks to be about 7 yards on that play. And that sets up an Eagles first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
They go play fake with Hurts.
Ooh.
Right side, caught by
Go
Goddard.
with that.
And they're going to force him out after almost no damage at all. Might have gotten a couple of
Let's
yards
go
at
over.
best on that first down play. Couple of yards on the catch, leaves them 2nd and 8. Hurts looking to throw. And right back to it. This time the defense was ready. And that hit forces it loose. It's incomplete, and we've got a 3rd down.
Brings up
I don't like
3rd
that
down and 8 yards to go.
Here's Hurts.
The bunch is
Smith
here.
has it.
There you go.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. New set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And an Eagles first down.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Just continuing to grind down, Brock. That is exactly what you want to do with a lead like this in the second half. You want long, sustained drives.
Because it really serves two purposes, right, Kate? Number one, it helps you build
Ooh.
hopefully some points on
Good
the
job,
board,
Tank.
but just as
Show me
importantly,
why you're
you play keep away, and that other side's not get to touch the rock.
It's a gain of 2.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Barkley off the pistol give. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense was flying around and making the play.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Elliott connects there, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
This makes it up to the 25. The Commanders set to take over.
He's back. Okay,
Down
1-2.
double digits, Brock. Field goals like we
Oh,
saw
no,
in their
no.
last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First down, play action. Right side and hauled in by Lane. And he is not going to get anything positive out of this one, partner. Contained and forced out at least a couple yards behind that line of scrimmage. Back to throw, Mariota. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. Now, this is going to be about a 6-yard pickup. 3rd down, the Eagles are going to go with a dime here. Throwing is Mariota.
Good.
Play makes this one not working out in their
This
favor.
will be
He's
more
on to the
sacks.
ground. Now comes their punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for
What
the
the heck?
sideline.
Come on.
And this one gets just beyond
That's
midfield before sailing out. The Eagles and
Oh.
Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On 2nd down, here's Hurts.
Oh,
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
man.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
To the air on 3rd and long. Lennon's got it left side.
Almost.
And they're going to take him down just short of that marker in that range. Might we see them go for this 4th down?
This is a good question.
That offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Barkley. Forget the marker, Brock. He's not even making it back to the line. They're turning this over on downs. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Actually wound up losing a yard on that completion, so it's going to be 2nd and 11 now. Throwing out to the left, Cup. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. That last catch picked up 4, so they're left with 3rd and 6. Here's Mariota now. And they will take him down. They got him back to the 41. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, she's going to send this one forward. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. Play action. Hurts has it.
Good.
Over the middle and taking it
Good
by
ball,
11.
No
Defender
comment.
finally gets there, but not before a big gain. 18 yards on that play. And it's going to be a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the ground with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards.
Catch the ball. Come on.
He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Now Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Dyson. Ooh, good set.
Pass brought in.
Ooh.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground. Brock needed to bring that in. Instead, the mistake means it's 4th down.
In punt formation for the Eagles.
What's over too much?
I
I'm
guess he
sorry.
didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
Nope.
The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Mariota.
Nope.
And that's going to hit the turf. A good throw, but he couldn't hang on through the contact. We've got 2nd down. They try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Second down give to Krosky.
Nope.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a third down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Running once again with Krosky. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. The return begins on their side of midfield.
Oh, that would have been a touchdown. Oh well.
After getting a big chunk
It's
on
a
that
touchdown.
return.
We need to.
Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense.
There's
They
more
didn't add
touchdowns.
to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here.
Come on.
It's a screen to Barkley, and he's brought down at the line.
At least the team's
He
doing it.
specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
9-yard line.
On second down, Hurts.
Oh, we went
Can't
behind
find a
him.
connection on second down. That incompletion means
There
it is
goes
third
Jimmy.
down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Come on.
Finds him on the crossing route.
Oh,
And he's
Almost
stopped
there.
well short of where he hoped he might get. Call it about 8 on that pass. And now you can call it 4th down.
8-yard gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball.
there you go, Cyclone. There you go.
It
That's all.
took a great
Ooh,
defensive
somebody's
effort to
hurt.
do it.
We'll get a stoppage
Oh,
now.
again.
Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Hurts.
Come on.
Catches
Yeah, let's
made
go,
it
dude.
close. And this might be the one that puts it away.
Almost have to go
Touchdown,
straight.
Philadelphia.
Jack Rabbit.
Dallas
Dance
Goedert
on him.
from 8 yards
Yeah,
out.
we whipping these guys.
Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is
Maybe
clinic.
Ricky?
This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level. I've heard great receiver coaches
That's
say,
okay. I
punch
needed to
your
call it.
fingers
Yeah, I
back
needed to.
around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first.
Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field.
He's gonna do it.
And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ended in punts as of late. Mariota. He's going to pull this one down and run with it.
Really?
He slides down with enough to pick up that
You're
first.
not.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Tripped by a man.
What?
He's in the clear.
Are you kidding me?
Evade the defense no longer, but hey,
Look at
what
the
a run
Mario
on that
run
keeper.
on me
Gets
right
him a
there.
first
Come on.
down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down, Washington.
Mariota to throw. Screen pass here for Krosky.
Oh, come on.
Dancing past him.
Really?
Brought down at the 17-yard line.
Look at this
They'll
bum.
get 14 yards and a new set of
Come on.
downs. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Commanders' first down.
From the red zone now. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the coverage.
Now Mariota. All in left side.
Get on.
He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 3rd and 3 in front of him now after that completion got him
Go
7.
for it.
They bring Diggs in motion. Back to throw, Mariota. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Washington.
Burks coming in motion right. Looking to throw on first and goal. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. Now, this is going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
He'll try to score here with his own read. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Touchdown and bust for him here as they set up for third and goal. Back to throw, Mariota.
Sit down.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. It's Carter again. And that's going to bring up fourth and goal after a loss of 6. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get a smidgen closer as it's down to 16. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away.
Come on,
Shipley now to return.
Shipley's done.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead.
Oh!
Has room down the left
Touchdown.
sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's McNichols. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. It sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing is Mariota. Good strike downfield to Lane. He'll see himself out to a gain of 28. And it's going to be first down Commanders.
And the Washington first down.
Out of the gun, White.
Yeah.
That's exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, and the next guy gets him for a loss. Back to the line they come, second down.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Into the hands of his running
Nope.
back, Krosky Manning.
Come on,
Only
LeBron.
4 yards on that completion before he heads out. That means it's third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
We'll look to throw. Tried setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. And the Eagles will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Uh-oh.
Eagles take over first
Look at
and
that.
10 at the
You want
49-yard
another one?
line.
They run it with Saquon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Now behind the line of scrimmage.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
49.
Hurts. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
To Devontae Smith.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2.
Third and 2.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And a big chunk picked up on that play. Over 20, and it gets him the first.
It's
In this ground game, Kate, have seen such a steady dose of work. And what you hope is all of those body blows throughout can lead to a knockout punch like that.
Here's a designed run. Hurts. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
It gets them 5, but still a ways short of that line to gain. So here comes fourth down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This from 35 yards away. Elliott connects there, and that'll make the lead 26 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. Going wide receiver run to start this series.
Really? Come on.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead.
Sit down.
And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Here's Mariota now. Running right side by McLaurin. Taken down after a quality gain, though, 15 yards. And that's going to bring up a Commander's first down. And before the snap, the officials whistle that play dead. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Commanders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First and 10. It's a give to White. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Rescue Merritt gets it from the gun. And second down only works out for a yard. Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9. Working now from the gun. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it. So the frustration spilling over a little bit on that play, Brock, choosing to just get rid of it, even though we did have a receiver in the area.
Yeah, I think that's right. You know, I'll co-sign on that. Frustrating. It's just been that kind of ball game, just not in any rhythm. Defense dictating so much.
When they come through on fourth down, it wasn't easy. They find the 9 yards they needed to convert.
First down, Commander.
Quick throw, taken in by Diggs. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. Last catch went the wrong way. It's second and 12. They're going to try and throw it here.
No.
Caught once again by Diggs. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Being limited to a couple. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Touch ball. I'm done.
Eagles take over first and 10. At their own
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
back at the 17-yard line.
So beneath the chorus of fly, Eagles fly. It's a win for the Eagles. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is. I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the